on, everybody? Only Mike over here at the Game Creator, and today we're going to be working on our RPG series. So open up your game, and what we're going to be doing today is that we're going to streamline this spell casting to work better. We're going to be using a switch, so we're going to go over here and just change this. This is all we're going to be doing today. It's going to be a little short one, so let's jump right into it. So with your project open, go down to functions, find your spell casting function, and then you want to click it open. So once you're here, we need to go down. We need to scroll down to the last else if, and we're going to go down here, add a new script, and we are going to find scripts, and we're going to find switch. So with that highlighted, scroll back up and just push the up arrow key, and that's going to put our switch under here. We're going to save these ifs for right now, but we will be deleting them here in a minute. We're just going to save it because we need this. We need a couple functions out of it, a couple scripts. So first, what we need to do is that we need to switch on what? Well, what we're going to do, we're going to switch on X. So every time the result is different, we're going to call a switch. So let's type in here switch X. So each time this variable result is different, it's going to do something else. Now, by default, this is where we want to grab everything. So we're going to grab this first one from the fireball, and we're going to click, hold shift, and click on the top, and then we're going to copy it, and then under the default we're going to paste. So that is going to be our default. Okay, so but what we want to do right here, instead of the dummy.health, what are we doing? Let's just erase this. Okay, so we're going to type in get display name parenthesis dummy parenthesis plus space quotation space has space quotation has plus dummy dot health plus sign, and we're going to space, do another quote, left, period, quote. There we go. So now whatever we name our dummy, we can go into our dummy and give him a name. So, but we'll do that here in a minute. Alright, now that we got that, now we need to set up our cases. Okay, this is going to run by default. So, you know, if it casts anything that isn't in these cases, it's going to do this by default. So what we're going to do, we're going to add two keys. First one's going to be bubble shield. Hit OK, and we're just going to close out of this one. We're not going to do nothing for that one. And actually, hold on, let me see something really quick. Yeah. And then we need to add another case. Add another case, there we go. And we're going to call this one summon. Okay, and now here is where we'll be adding the other ones, but we need to copy it first. So we're going to scroll down, find summon, and we're going to shift click all these so we can copy it. Then we're going to go open back up summon and then paste it. There's also a couple more things that I want to do in here to give this some added effect. So what we're going to do is add a new script, and we're going to scroll down to turn scripts. Yeah, turn scripts. We're going to run a script after a number of turns. We're going to call this an expression. And we're gonna type in game.pov.int in turn. So it's going to take our intelligence, our character's intelligence, and after that number, we're going to run a script, and we're going to let's highlight this, the set variable. Let's copy it, paste it as a new object, and then we're going to add a new script. Come down here to variables, and we need to remove value from list, and that's going to be the mage followers, mage dot followers, and we're going to go expression ghoul, and then we're going to move the ghoul to object. Did we make a room for him? Yes, followers. It's called followers. So we'll put him back in his room, followers. And then we're going to print a message. Going to print, see, the summoning spell has wore off. Period. Okay, so that will give us an indication of why our ghoul just disappeared. It's going to tell us that it disappeared. So there we go. That's it. That's pretty much the whole setup that we're going to use. Now we can highlight this else if script. We can come up to this X and hit delete. And now this is going to replace all of that else if and all that other stuff. So let's hit play. Let's hit play. There we go. We're going to be the mage. Yes. Let's type our name. Mike. Yes. Male. Let's go intelligence. So I'm going to show you this. We're going to test it out. I'm going to put 2 points in and not set anymore. Okay, now that we're here, now what I'm going to do is equip our staff and then cast. And let's do fireball first. Bubble shield. How is that unknown? Alright, hold on 2 seconds. Alright, we got a problem. Gotcha the problem. What is our bubble shield's name? Okay, well, why is that having a problem? Let's just go into our spell casting. Let's go to scripts. And you know what we did? You know what I didn't do? I need to edit the key, and we need to put parentheses around it. Or quotations, I'm sorry. Put quotes around it. Let's do the same thing for the summon. Quote. Quote. There we go. Now we go back in and play. This should work. Intelligence, 2 points. 2. Okay, let's equip our staff. Cast. Say fireball. There we go. You cast fireball, staff damage 5. A dummy has 15 points left. Let's cast. Let's do ice orb. Do ice orb. Staff does 10 damage. Dummy has 5 points left. So let's cast. Let's do our bubble shield. Cast bubble shield. We didn't put nothing in there. So let's cast one more time. We summon. And let's open this back up. We see we got our ghoul. So let's read our book. It's 1 turn. Let's look at our dummy. That's 2 turns. The summoning spell has wore off. So it took our intelligence, which is actually 3. How was our... oh, because of the staff. I gotcha. Okay. But anyways, that's supposed to last 3 turns with the staff being activated. I don't know why it didn't do that. Now that we got this extra one, now we can do fire orb. Does 2. And now we got the dummy has 3 left. So if we cast one more time, actually let's not cast again. Let's do our points. PT 3. Let's set up 2 more points. Let's go no. So now we got 5. So let's see if this will last 5 turns. It's either going to last 4 or 5. So let's go summon. So we look at the dummy. 1, 2, 3. Look at the dummy again. 4. So it's not taken into account about the staff being held. So I'll definitely have to fix that and let you know how we fix that and everything. But right now it's just taking our base character. So if I remove this, it's just taking our base character intelligence. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. So it's just taking our base intelligence of our mage, which is 4. So right now if we go PT and we go 3, let's do the last 2 that we got. 0 points remain. There we go. Now we got a total of 6. So if we come in here and we cast again, and summon, this ghoul will last 6 turns. So look at 1, look at 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last one, we'll look at the dummy again, 6. So it'll last 6 turns. I will go figure out how we add that extra bonus point onto our casting spell, so that way when we summon, it will last the full 7 turns. Okay, and that's how we're going to be doing our summoning. It's going to last, you know, the amount of intelligence that we have. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I hope it helps streamline your own game and using these switches, because I'm going to start using them more than using the else because, or the ifs, because it's just simpler and it's neater, keeps everything more uniformed, and I just like it. So until next time, guys, later.